is Cruz, and this is my first video for Out of This Binary. And since this week is Free Week, I thought it would be a good idea to do the gender tag to kind of introduce myself, I guess. And the first question is, how do you self-identify your gender, and what does that definition mean to you? I typically use the word non-binary. My specific gender is proxphere, and that just means that my gender is closer to male or closer to masculinity than it is to anything else. And the second question is, what pronouns honor you? I use he, him pronouns. The third question is, describe the style of clothing that you most often wear. I wear the same clothes that I did before I came out or before I realized that I was non-binary. I guess because I always had like a specific taste. And I wear these clothes because they're comfortable for me and I can present in a way that I feel is androgynous, and I just stay away from colors like pink or yellow or blue or anything like that. I usually do black or gray or white. The fourth question is, talk about choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Do you have facial hair? What do you choose to shave or choose not to shave? I style my hair by just rubbing a towel over it when I get out of the shower, and that's it. As far as body hair, especially as a Chicana, I've been taught to be ashamed of my body hair or feel like I need to shave it or cover it up or pretend that I don't have any. I decided to stop shaving certain places because I'm trying to get to that point where I don't have any more internalized misogyny when it comes to my hair and it comes to being a Chicana with hair in places that other people don't like. It's not really their business or my problem. Question 5 is, talk about cosmetics. Do you choose to wear makeup? Do you paint your nails? What types of soaps and perfumes do you use, if any? I do choose to wear makeup just because it's really fun and I like how I look with makeup because I can make myself look any way that I want. And I think no matter what gender I would still choose to wear makeup. And for me, it's not a gendered thing at all. I don't think that only girls or feminine people should wear makeup. I think it's something that should be available to everyone if they want to do it. As far as painting my nails, I do paint my nails, but it's kind of a thing that comes and goes. Dysphoria will sometimes pop up if I have my nails painted for too long, so I just roll with it and see how I feel. As far as soaps and perfumes, I do like perfume, but it's very rare that I find a scent that I really like. I tend to like the more neutral ones. I'm not really into like flower scents or like those soft kind of perfumes. I really don't like those. Question 6 is, have you experienced being misgendered? If so, how often? I do get misgendered really often, but I'm lucky enough to have a lot of friends online and in real life who respect my identity and my pronouns and my preferred name. But as far as just in general, when I meet new people or with family or with like casual encounters, I do get misgendered on like a daily basis. Question 7 is, do you experience dysphoria and how does that affect you? I experience dysphoria kind of on a weird scale. I don't experience it often, but when it does happen, it's really bad. Typically, it's more social dysphoria as opposed to body dysphoria, and but it doesn't happen a lot because like the circles that I keep, as far as my friends, they know not to say anything wrong when it comes to my name or my pronouns or whatever. As far as like family and stuff goes, I just learned to kind of have like a thicker skin when it comes to that. Question 8 is, talk about children. Are you interested in having children? Would you want to carry a child? Do you want to be the primary caretaker for any children you may have? I do want children, and I do want to carry a child if that would be possible down the line. I think that I would be suited for motherhood just because I don't think that it's a gendered thing at all. I think it's more of like a family bond, like a caring caretaker bond. And think that would be something that I would be interested in. But motherhood, like separate from the whole women carry their children and women raise their children, I would be my own person carrying a child and my own person um, raising it. I would be a mother in the sense that I would experience that bond, but I wouldn't be a woman having all of those experiences. Question 9 is talk about money. Is it important to you to provide to a family financially if you choose to have one? Is it important to you that you earn more than any partner? Do you prefer to pay for things like dates? And are you comfortable when others pay for you or offer to pay for you? It is important to me to provide for my family financially. Um, I think that's just because at this point in my life, I'm putting a career or my education first before a family. I don't think that it would be wise for me personally to start a family before I have my career already settled. Um, I don't care if my partner makes more or less than me. That's not something that I would ever prioritize. As far as dates go, in a perfect world, I would prefer that we either split all the dates, all the dates, or we take turns paying. I don't get uncomfortable when others pay for me or offer to pay for me just because right now I don't have a job, so it's kind of like a relief. And question 10 is anything else you want to share about your experience with gender? No. At the moment, I can't think of anything. So, yeah, my name is Cruz. I'm 20 and I'm non-binary.